So chances are you just bought a new Razer mice after having switched from a Logitech mice most likely, or any other. One thing you could do with the Logitech mice or the mouse in question was to switch audio interfaces. So you go ahead to configure that on your new Razer mice only to find out that you can't. Well, you can with a bit of hackery. Let me show you how. For this, you'll need a Razer mouse, of course, the Razer Synapse software, which you can keep closed or possibly uninstall later once we're done, and a software called SoundSwitch. Download links will be in the description, or you can just Google them. After you have all that, designate a button in your mouse which you'll be using to switch the audio interfaces. For me, I'm using the Razer Viper Mini, and it's the DPI button, as I rarely need to switch DPIs. Now, head over to your Synapse software, and in Devices, your mouse should be there if it's properly connected to the computer. Select that. Click on Customize on the top bar, and then click on the end of the line extended from your preferred button in the mouse photo. Then head over to the keyboard function, and on the first drop-down box, head over to the Functions tab. On the second drop-down box, select any from F13 to F12. What this is essentially really old keyboards used to have 24 function keys because we did not have graphical user interfaces back in the days. But as you might know, that number shrunk down to 12. Nowadays, generally we have little to no use for them, so you're free to do whatever you want with them. And shout out to Razer for having this in their mice. The next thing you're gonna do is first make sure both your audio devices are connected, and then head over to SoundSwitch. Now, the SoundSwitch program has to be opened in the background for this to work. And for that to work, go to Settings tab and select the Start Automatically with Windows option. What this will do is automatically open this program every time you turn on your PC, or at least log into Windows. Then select the following options. Switch default communication device, which will be used for apps like Discord or Skype or anything else. Then also switch the foreground program, which will switch the audio device for the program in question which you're currently using. And then auto select new devices options. Then after you've done that, make sure that cycle through is only selected audio devices, so you can have your own choices of which devices to switch through. Then head over to the Playback tab and make your choice of the audio devices in question by selecting and deselecting them from the ones to choose from. Now, select Hotkey Enabled in the bottom left corner, and then click on the text box. After doing so, press your preferred button on the mouse, and it should have recorded your input. And once you've done that, that's basically it. Test it out by playing some songs and then clicking the button to see if it's working. After you've done that, make sure to save everything and exit. And that's basically it. Now you should be able to switch audio devices per button press on your mouse. Test it out, and if you face any issues, comment and I'll try and solve it. Thank you enormously for watching this video. I hope this helped.